It's Food O'Clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Can you remember a couple of months back, maybe just a month ago, when I bought the cheese cobblers and steak stew thing from Iceland? Well, I didn't just buy that because it was like 3 meals for £10. I bought this spicy chicken Balti at the same time, luxury, 400 grams. It goes in the microwave for 8 minutes and 30 seconds on 800 watts, or in a fan assist oven 180 degrees, gas Mag 5, 45 minutes. So place on a baking tray, pierce the film lid several times, goes in for 35 minutes in the oven, and then you give it a stir, take the lid off, and then another 10 minutes. You might remember that I didn't like the cheese cobblers dish very much. You can buy these individually for £4, or you can buy 3 of the £4 meals they'll sell it to you for £10. Three for 10 in Iceland. My biggest concern with these meals, and I'll say it straight away because I don't want to waste your time. I don't want you sitting through a 8-minute, 10-minute video of me talking about a spicy chicken Balti from Iceland without me getting this out of the way first. You can get 400 grams in a can. You can get 400 grams in a can. In a tin. In a soup tin. A soup tin is 400 grams. So why have they decided, and I've not even opened it yet, why have they decided to make it look like a great big giant meal? I mean, look at my hand. Look at my hand. It's a big old box, this, and you're thinking, ooh, there's going to be a lot of food for your money. Now, this is the first time I'm going to open this. It's got a 3-star chili rating. It's better than the cobblers. I mean, the cobblers was just a small layer of gravy with some beef in it, but at least this looks a little bit more like it. It looks like there's a little bit more food in here for your money. Right, let's pierce this, get it in the oven, and I'll be back when it's cooked. Right, this spicy chicken Balti is done. Got my oven mitts on. Here's a look at the curry. Give it a whirl round, let all that steam come out. I've not cooked any rice. I want to experience the curry for what it is. If you start adding starch, ricey stuff to your dish, then you're going to take away some of that spice. As much as I love rice, as much as I love naan breads and poppadoms and everything else related to Indian food, I love my Indian food. When you're reviewing stuff like this, you've got to get it for what it is. You have to get that level of spice, because the starch in the rice will take the spice level down. It smells delicious. It's actually got my mouth watering. So my schedule, some of you already know my schedule. I'll do a couple of beer reviews in the morning. I'll get a bit peckish and I'll have a look in the freezer and see what we have. And this is exactly what we have in our freezer, is some what looks like tandooried chicken with loads of Balti sauce on it. Let's dive in. Oh, that piece of chicken was very good. There's red pepper, there's onion. So far, so very good. So very good. take this review with a grain of salt. This just might come across as the man who has a kebab after a few beers. I've had a few beers. Now I'm eating a curry. I'm giving you my views on this curry after having a few beers. But that's okay. Surely that's okay, because if this type of food is going in your oven, then of course you're not cooking it from scratch. And you're not, well, you might have had a few. You might have gone for a few beers and decided to buy one of these and whack it in the oven. That's what it's all about, isn't it? I'm going to try and bite some of this chicken now so I can show you the middle of it. I've done a very good job. That's better. So you can see it's white chicken breast on the chicken. It is spicy. It's definitely spicy. It's not to the same level as the, you know, that, like the Carolina Reapers and the ghost pepper curries that Iceland sometimes do. But at the same time, oh, there's a lovely burn to this. Some of you might have watched my cheese cobblers review with the beef, and I thought that was horrendous, absolutely horrendous. But this, I'm a firm believer of going back and trying something again. This luxury brand from Iceland is definitely worth a look. I've reviewed 3 products from them now. The roast potatoes, the beef dripping roast potatoes at Christmas, they were superb. They were fantastic. The cheese cobblers with the beef, didn't like it. It was kind of horrendous. But then we're back on the winning ways, aren't we? We're back to the winning ways. This luxury spicy chicken Balti from Iceland is very, very good. It really is. It's something that even if I didn't buy the 3 for £4 deal that Iceland wanted me to buy, I think this is worth £4 on its own. There's your chicken. There's your green pepper. It's got a yogurty, creamy mouthfeel to the sauce. The onion, everything is lovely about this. I'm very, very impressed with this dish. I think ask me sober, and I'd probably say the same thing. I would probably say the same thing. I'd eat this sober. Big lumps of chunky chicken, red pepper, creamy, rich, yogurty-like sauce. Yeah. It's not killing my mouth with spice. It's more of an aromatic, garlics, gingers, onion, red pepper, Indian spices. It's beautiful. It really is. I don't mind saying this. It's a beautiful dish. In fact, on a personal note, I've gone to Indian takeaways before now. And you can spend a bomb with the family. You can spend a bomb with the family. 1 second. Okay, so just to wrap this up, it's been really busy around here lately. Just had a friendly neighbour just come along and say, congratulations with the allotment, and that's great, that's fine. He wants some cuttings from the garden. Very welcome to have some cuttings. Absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to rate this. I'm going to rate this curry. Spicy Balti curry. From Iceland. £4. 400 grams. It's pretty decent. It's £4. It's probably worth the £4 on its own. It really is. Worth the £4 on its own. If you can find another 2 dishes that you want, or maybe just buy 3 of these, then you're going to get it for £3.33, because it's a 3 for £10 deal. That's £9.99, so one of them's going to be £3.34. But anyway, rating, compared to the cheese cobblers, this is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Spicy chicken Balti, luxury, worth £4 all day. I like that enough to give it a Stone the Crows 9 out of 10. So 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.